There we go. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up, man? Alright, we turn in our trinkets. Any more? Alright. Cutie, don't need that. Strength 11's not bad though. Okay. We got 28 utility. But just keep the one we have. Switch that out. Everything else pretty straightforward. Just keeping it. What a relic. upgrades. But it would be nice if it didn't. Of course, someone grabbed it. It is like 20% more, which does go pretty significant. Oh, man. Maybe we can talk this person into dropping it. Oh, it looks like they did, actually. Come on, 20% bonus. Get to the chopper. Go. Yes. Go, don't stop on the worms. Ah! Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, it really makes things go significantly faster. I'm gonna sell my bags real quick. Sell all. That shit's gone. Alrighty. Whoa. Good to go. Yeah, it's so nice to be able to get the stuff that we need out here, but... Oh, I forgot I'm a crafter. I could be salvaging all this shit. Literally forgot. Yeah, the salvage stuff isn't very good, but it's still beats just selling it straight up. Oh man, I'm freaking tired. I got 9 a.m. here in Kentucky. Oh my god, I thought we were going to run into a player. Can you imagine? One good trick on Bard to have people catch up is just hold sprinting on yourself for a second, and then once everyone's caught up, then you can start sprinting again. That way you don't have to loop 45 times. Since I've led on Bard for 20 years, I feel like I have some pretty good tips. Bard is good if you have ADD, like me. Hold sprinting for a sec so I can drop a harp on you. No, I keep saying it's too far away, that sucks. I thought usually you could do it while people are chilling, but I guess not anymore. Stop moving one track on the Bard, I'm gonna drop an orange harp on you. Should be pretty decent. I've been getting... Ooh, I just looked at my resistor like, oh, terrible. I was just gonna say, my stuff's actually pretty good. Resi cloak, that sounds pretty fancy. Sheesh, ooh, got quickness on it. Now I'm tempted. Never read the stats, just put it on if it's orange. Just put it on if it's orange column. Here we go. Who cares about the stats? Energy dex ring. That's dog shit. Oh, melee weapon +1. Nice ring. Hey. You know, it'd be nice is two deserters and then having two. That would be handy. See if we can figure it out. I blame our bard in advance. Alrighty. I think we got one behind still. Let's do the zero again. Let's jump the rifle. And then everybody takes it. Man, party's such a bad. That's not even access to everything. I'll be safe. Right. Shut up. Speak. You'll fly. Take access. Yeah, this video's terrible. I think it's nice. I can get it. I'm let me. I don't know this is do so. Let's describe your mode. Yeah, we could do message. Some videos like that. Let's cut up. These are the worst videos. Most of it is the remark. Yes, this is terrible. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, take that back balance. Press their hands. You got to go to the captain's also, yeah, so cool. Oh, during the captain. Something that will add you. Sheesh. This forbidden means that's good. I took the 13 emeralds for that. Good job. That's funny. Yeah, dude, all the witches are mad. That's all, so hopefully everything's actually turn the trinkets. And then I'll see you in the next EG. But I'll go over there look for a druid or something. I'm sure the problem with he's actually doing pretty good, but I don't think he speaks English, which makes things tricky. Man, I'm going this summer already. Do you have level 40 to need that stage? I'm just thinking since we're mid-season, it might be kind of rare to actually get the S6 raid. Although there's always nerds, I get a little angry. How does the druid always funnel behind? Like, what the fuck? This is getting crazy, dude. This guy is slow, that sounds so bad. You marathons on Sundays? Jesus. Don't these people have a family? Looks like now sure it's freaking cooking us so hard every time. Like, how's that impossible? And the thing is, we actually really need it. Ew. That's what makes it bad. Alright. I don't think he's you might have to run around and get a little 30 or something. Whoa, I almost had the freaking relic in this one. Whoa. So out here, aside from that, I think we're just good to go. Kind of crazy chance to get 2 DDs now. I don't know who came up with that idea, but that's pretty dumb. This could definitely be our first death, because the opposite is not going to us. It's actually my fault. I pulled one. Hopefully we run across these Alps soon. So much red house doesn't sound pretty good. it sucks that that's it'd be so nice if they did too. Because you're so one-dimensional. They're carrying the relic. They're actually going to Daenerys, probably. Like a build a pool type thing. Yeah, I invited the VW for Shizzle. My Nizzler. I would make sure that people aren't sticking you, because they're gonna get missed. That's why it's better if they stick you and I follow you. I'm not an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, it might be worth grabbing the VW as well. It's pretty close. Let's see if we can take a peek. Let's see him. Alright, flying in. Saracen. drop the relics if people don't know overrun. Good looks. There actually is one far side. Come on now, far side. Hi. Far side's running down. I run it on my computer, but I prefer using Discord because it's just that way I can actually view multiple image. A dual monitor streaming. It's pretty. By the way, when I'm streaming, I can make it well, I'm streaming to 4 platforms simultaneously. Fucking fucking pretty backwoods, dude. Company that might be hiring me is named Prismium out of Italy, and they're doing infrastructure projects for fiber optics. And my job would just be to sell elevator ropes and traveling cables, but that's a small, tiny division of their department of the company. They're mainly doing infrastructure, and they're being awarded like $4 billion projects in New York. They just started a manufacturing facility in Illinois, so it's a pretty good company. The role pays $150K and it's remote. So I'm like, please fucking hire me. That's a dark age dream role. I would be a lot of travel because it's also covering Canada. But yeah. And then the truth is, if I can get the elevator company to franchise, and you can open up a branch, like you and I basically be very filthy rich within 5 years. Because the goal is franchise the surrounding states, find people you can trust to be a GM, hire technicians, deliver on services, sell the franchise in 5 years for multiple millions of dollars. It's pretty straightforward. I've seen people do this many, many times. So the reason it's wide open is because these companies literally are terrible delivering services. It's really sad too, because I worked for some really great companies, but like here in Kentucky, like it's so fucking bad, and like everyone's just like, because if you're in a small market, guards for like, they have a brand, but they use it, which means you get some fucking you get some dumbass fucking sales guy doesn't know shit, you know, and then he's just like basically doesn't even follow with clients. Mechanics are out fucking people over. They're doing just quality control at all. It's like what these things. And meanwhile, Big Four is basically the same company. So we fire Otis and hire ThyssenKrupp. They literally take the training playground and say, they're fucking doing something again. It's like, you're fucking love. That's a monopoly. Of course it did, yeah. Sure, that sounds great, dude. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. The infrastructure is going to be huge. It's a huge. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, the GSA shit is crazy, dude. Here's the funny thing. Probably there's literally only one provider, and if he's a veteran, he's winning 100% of the GSA contracts. It's fucking insane, dude. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, you should stop subbing and just bid it direct as the prime vendor. Why not? Did you know how many of these companies actually work for the government are actually one-man operations? And like they were being awarded contracts and then they just sub out 100% of the work and just take fucking a shitload of money. It's like a really ridiculous bureaucracy. What do you mean? Like, didn't go do the work? What are you talking about? Yeah, people, you're like a wet dream for the government. You hire subs. You're basically just the general contractor who hires all the specialty subs. So your delivering on services is only as strong as your network of subs. Straight up. Like, all these people think, oh, you can't do this. Like, actually, you know how I know that? Because I've worked for so many of these cocksucking general contractors that literally do nothing. They're basically like a project manager. And then they take fucking, like, literally 50% of the profit and have done nothing. I'm just like, it's like fucking mind-boggling, dude. Yeah. Well, once you're in though. Yeah. Because here's the thing. Once you're a vendor one time, Yeah, be next. All you have to do is specialize in one tiny area of government work. Yeah. Dude, I literally. I mean, you should be charging 400 an hour. Like, if you work for the government, pretty much. Think about it this way: there's a vendor that sells the government a pen for $200 each pen. Right? Like, it just says what it is. He sells thousands of them, for $200 each pen. Pens aren't even good. Like, our government is so fucking wasteful. It's fucking crazy. I worked at Joint Base Lewisburg, which is the dude, like, everything we did is billable. It's fucking insane how much money we're making. No. I saw a GSA contract at the Air Force Base in Colorado Springs. $600 million. It's literally for 1 year of service. I'm like, damn, there must be a lot of fucking elevators for 1 year of service for 600 mil. Like, what the fuck? Here's the thing, and here's what I realized in Seattle. Yeah, elevators are the best, dude. Elevators are the best. Well, this is why I was trying to talk to you about owning this shit 50-50. Literally, like, you're buying a zero. You just, hey, here's 50% of the company, let's figure this out. Because it's everything you do is billable. There is literally no liabilities at all. And even the contract, it's not covering shit. So if people want anything at all, sure, pay me 100% upfront. Otherwise I'm not doing shit. And so it's not an option for them to not do the work. By law, they need an elevator running. It's like really a racket, dude. I mean, they're lucky if you answer the phone, dude. The other companies don't even answer the fucking phone. Like, it's a very low bar, dude. Okay, we just said 35. Yeah. Dude, an elevator company, you're lucky if they literally get back to you in 3 weeks. Like, you're basically in the position to tell people to go suck it. And, like, literally a $400 billing rate is, like, well below the industry average. So you'd actually be fucking yourself over charging $400 an hour. Like, it's so crazy, dude. Like, really, it's insane. Like, the only expenses right now, because, by the way, this company's unregistered, got a national bank account with U.S. Bank, it's executing an insurance policy, which there's no reason to do until I'm ready to provide services. That's it. That's literally the only expense of the entire business. Everything else, like P.O. box, a couple mil at least. Yeah, the tricky thing is there's only a couple companies that actually carry elevator insurance. It's a special type of insurance. So it's not just like you can go do a fucking Allstate plan or something. But that's really it. And, like, here's the thing. Especially in rural areas like we're in, you don't need to be union. Actually, fuck union. It's a fucking disaster and a nightmare to work. Yeah, so there's really no downside to having a company that is operating in 3-4 states and then pretty much under the same name and then fucking get ready to sell. Because these multinationals, they refuse to have any competition. And so they'll just buy you, pretty much name your price. You know what I said? The original joke was to name it Omega Elevator, and then when it sells, then you start a Delta Elevator, and then Alpha Elevator, you know what I mean? Like, oh, sure, you can buy us, and then you're already meanwhile set up with Alpha and Delta. You know what I mean? Because my buddy he's a Navy guy. We were just kind of joking about the name. And we're like, all right, well, we'll start with Omega, and then, it's pretty easy to franchise. It's not specific to any region. And then once, people buy it, okay, sure, I'll compete, no problem. I'll go start a different company in a different state, named it Omega, or named it Delta. Same exact people. I mean, nothing really changes at all. Okay, we got 6 people at 35. You gonna jump over? Yeah, that's because, bro, when I'm 50, I'm already literally gonna do nothing with our work. I'm not streaming big. I'm not. I'm talking to it on bike, trying to make him rich, but he just won't listen. My lady says slow, please to make me rich. Yeah, I'm very lucky. That's all I can tell. That's all I can tell. What's the other option? We need a bard. Yeah, we have no bard. And then I guess I can make a macro and invite these guys to the server. Can you play speed? Like, it's a low bar, you know what I mean? That's basically all we need, dude. Hey, help me out. Every time I try to invite, it does a hidden copy, so I can't fucking figure out what is the way to get anyone in this because it's hiding the link. Yeah, invite friends to Blaze. I can only use a hidden link. You know what I mean? So normally it'd be like QXP 59854. Now I can't see the fucking link. Oh. Maybe it's the server is like I really don't understand why it's hiding the link from me. Like this is very asinine, dude. I know, I gotta fix this shit. Also, even just to get rid of the TikTok bot that blows up the fucking server. I think I've already done that. Right, did you get all the quests? Alright. I'm gonna stay leader because we don't want people sticking you, so that way you can run in front of us and as everyone. Go ahead, I'm sticking you. It's better if everyone's sticking me though, just trust me on that. No, you're driving, you're the bard. You do your thing. It's better if I'm sticking you and everyone's sticking me. That way I'll break off stick when you can run and do whatever you want. So you don't have to worry about getting us messed as well. Actually, I'm thinking that we're a caster group, right? So that way we can just well, actually, we really have to be running crowd. We run like that thing they did for quality of life where you only have to do one run through all this bullshit is so good. Thank God. You know. It's a low bar, dude. I hear you. It is what it is, dude. Oh shit, everyone be cool shaggies here. Stop talking shit about him. Don't worry, you're not famous enough for us to be talking about you. What's up, we're leveling? We're in 35. We're 35. I'm ready to finish it last year. Yeah, because I'm going to have to run. You know what I realized on one of those? Bro, champs have 2 DDs now. Yeah. Raider Daisy is the second. Fuck Raider Daisy. Yeah. Well, okay. All I'm saying is it works to pull aggro and shit. But acuity debuff, that fucking dominates, dude, straight up. Well, I've never seen it before, so it must have been 2 years ago. Oh, it just has a different icon. But here's the thing. Here's the reason champs are good on the server. Debuffs are so fucking good. Yeah. Well, we're gonna take over the server. There's like literally no server. Bro, it's all that shit. Let's keep that doing. Let's go to pro. We need to focus on hitting on other people. Come on. When it gets a little old and monotonous, yeah, neither of us want to be on guard 24/7. We're all good. That's fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. Except for Jackson. Jackson's gonna rip your same thing. I might be able to beat you on my hero though. Yeah, I'll do some slamming ass fucking Wait, your champ is 401. I thought you were like rank 7. Yeah, I see it. It's a bunch of 100 league. Everywhere. Like literally 600 with the top consistent. When it does like interrupt it, you can use a fucker. I blame the bard for everything. This bard is the antichrist. What's your highest rank here, Shaggy? Jesus, you fucking noob. Okay. We will be playing mid as well, don't worry about that. Yeah, we have all three. We literally have all three, dude. I have a Sork, it's like rank 5, but my mids are the highest rank. I think all my shit's like rank 6 or something. It's just dependent on whoever's Zergy. The rogue's gonna be trying to kill the first, just like play style. Yeah. But like Valero was out. Yeah, we're literally about to dominate this server, dude. Like that's why I want to level up fast. It's gonna be fun. All the people in these champs are bad at it. But then you get hasty buff, you know? Like, oh, is it bad? You can't swing your sword, but it's bad, sure, buddy. Yeah, you get slammed. Well, I mean, let's be honest. Really, it's not totally ideal because and there's like doing that. So you can get started. I thought either you had it or you didn't have it. I usually run first 3 on a champ. Yeah. Because the other thing people don't understand, ST is fucking good. Like, really good. I got it ranked 6 L's, I think. To the red dot. That. Yeah. So who the fuck have you guys been running with? Like, just no one? Yeah. It sounds like 3-man cost kind of ruining the server. I mean, I know why they did it because of population, so it's probably really active. But that probably really hurts the fact that people are actually making 8-man roam groups. But the thing is, it's so fun to attack the Zerg with an 8-man. If you know what you're doing, you can kill everyone. Not only that, but my impression is like everyone's ranked 10 and 11, so it's gonna be tricky. Probably the best way to do it would be with an extend caster grid, and just keep getting people to overextend out of their heal range and just kill the nearest target type thing. That's what everyone's going to do. Everyone's going to do a lot of things. Get out of their clip range. And then inevitably, half of them are going to give up. Half of them will chase you. So a lot of them that's fucking 50 people. If you're a bastard, you fucking start landing massive matches. Yeah, we're gonna bring it back. Yeah. They're gonna do shit. And like, if I have to get a tower, wait for them to show up. I'll have it just fucking tower. Yeah. So you wait 10 minutes, everyone's outside, they have money inside, they come in the bottom door, and you fucking drop 80 people. The key is making sure no one's on the radar. They're quiet. You know, there's no indication of anything. I'd rather not camp towers though, the only thing. It's so boring. Like my AED won't even allow it really. Unless I know it. Yeah, because we were dominating Koth, dude. We like probably had a 75% win rate. The thing about that though, because Koth has all the base shit, it's so easy to break line of sight on a caster group. That's why tanks are superior in Koth. Because like you got heretic on you, just behind the wall for 2 seconds, and then come back out. You know what I mean? Like you basically just have to not get ramped up. Alright, I'm gonna follow you because I don't even know where those are. Go ahead. The only reason I'm leading is so you can break off. Yeah. I just don't want the group to get mez if we run into an 8-man. Because I'll break off, everyone will stay stuck to me, and you should be able to get 40 mez. Just make sure you hit AoE and you should be 40 mez, and that should basically win you the mez almost every time. And then if you 36 music, you should be able to just land as the mez, dude. Yeah. Well, that's it, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people break their song.
exhaust because I don't know what doing. And I think the bar should check down exhaust anyway. But yeah, like the fact that you just count it down for 10 or 20 seconds just heal without breaking exhaust is pretty big advantage. So if you're breaking exhaust after 5 seconds because you want to take that off, you're fucking idiot. Well, yeah, the snare is so good. I don't think people understand how, number one, how long the range is, and then the snare, so they're fucked. They're fucking fucked. Yeah. Yeah. It's like your snare. So it's the first snare thing you can just actually. Well, not satisfying. I feel like people don't really understand. But like these like the debuff themselves are nice. Like if you put extra quick debuff on someone, they're fucked. Like a caster, that basically completely locks them up. That's what people do. Like if you want to get around these two casters, all that like how's that happen? That's another thing. You can get some disease, it's crazy. Like disease ensnaring people. Like if you get rooted, good. Just sit there and fucking interrupt the disease people. You know? And once they're on that 1500 or something, it's crazy. You're basically like a caster. Just the only way to really like got damage is if you fuck up your first, and then you get meds. And then you hard size it. I definitely think it's worth going 42 shield. If you do 42 shield large, you have 39 hour, you guys can get up to. You know, you don't need 50 hour, dude, that's great. I mean, the buffs are pretty OP. Yeah, the buffs are fine. Shield slam is just a good pass on those. 50, 39, 42, yeah. It just makes no sense, yeah. Yeah, because like I said, the buffs are enough. The only thing that does suck is, like, people can resist your head. Still a cross. But, like, having your buffs get resisted, though, can really be shitty, you know. You get your moment sleeves. Yeah, it's like, I kinda like using all the debuffs on the same guy that people are gonna kill, because he's so lucky to do that. Yeah, but the fucking shit is like, the limit. The Fords are so. Oh, good, thank God. Yeah, I truck's a fucking. My truck's a 98. Dude, I had a new F-150 with all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. It was so lightweight, I literally couldn't get it out of a parking lot in a snowstorm. Then I'm in my 99 Sierra, and I thought I could go to the mountains or whatever. But then if you hit a deer, your truck blows up, it's just fucking. I hit like 5 deer, and there's like the dents on my shit. You know, it's steel. Have you heard of steel? It works pretty good. You got leather armor. I got plate, man. I got plate. Well, that's the only problem is I also get like 12 miles a gallon. Isn't 12 miles a gallon isn't great. I'd rather get the 30. You fucking rich truckers make me want to puke. I'm big. Yeah. Do you own that, or are you leasing it from your company? Yeah. Peterbilt shit. Yeah. What have you been hauling? Because I heard the shit you want to haul is hazardous materials. Apparently you make a fuckload on that. Well, depends how much match you took. Yeah, that's it. You should put a little more in. Increase the efficiency. That's what I was actually going to get into logistics, but then I went ahead and then like maybe I could get multi-task. Get on Camelot well, you can drive with it on stage as if you like show your fucking medical credentials for no reason. Fucking insane. I thought we did, but apparently we live in fucking Austin, I don't know. This has really turned into a fascist country, dude. To be honest, like the illusion of democracy is not even real. Like, basically, Democrats are like progressive Republicans. We're basically in a one-party system. It's Republican, you know. Well, it got insane, and then a lot of people who got the shot got blood clots, and a couple people I know died. It's just like, okay. Yeah. Bro, people got fucked up from those shots bad. And like, hey, if one wasn't enough, go get your 5th or 8th booster. It's like, are you kidding me?
Basically, if you were white, you're an essential worker. That's the worst. I was playing poker and they had separators in between the table. And like separators, visors, and ass. It's like, actually, none of this shit actually works. Like, if you're in the math, you know the particle size of COVID was actually smaller than the mass size, so why are we wearing masks, you know? Yeah, like a gas mask. Right. But, well, we all had to wear masks. I had to wear masks. It was fucking asinine.
Well, we all had to wear masks. It was fucking asinine. Pretty much, yeah. Because here's the thing: the size of the COVID molecule was way smaller than the mask. No, I'm just saying, like, we literally will need heals. My druid's level 1, so I can't do it. Pretty much. What level is your druid now? I did get double lung pneumonia. What level is your druid now? He's level 8. He's level 8. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's a good move because the thing is, I think that's a good move because the thing is, you get a lot more XP. It doesn't matter. We should maybe just take our full group down there. As long as Ebenezer's up to carry a fucking group. As long as Ebenezer's up to carry a fucking group of noobs, dude. He's running a straight line. He's running a straight line again. Poor bastard. Let's turn our trinkets. Let's turn our trinkets. But yeah, that would be a super fast way for us to level. But yeah, that would be a super fast way for us to level. Man. Oh, man. Fucking You can turn them in, but it's tricky. You can turn them in, but it's tricky. Yeah. Yeah, he's on the... Just kill this fucking... Just kill this. Nah, that's always on. Nah, that's always on. Wait, did we ding me? Wait, did we ding me? Shit. I might as well just do deserters one last time. Shit. I might as well just do deserters one last time, I guess. You emo fuck. You emo fuck. It is. It would be cool to catch up with Bracket or whoever. It would be cool to catch up with either Bracket or whoever. I like playing with people with experience. I like playing with people with experience. I don't love trying to teach someone what they're doing, you know. I just... Hey, you're running off with our speed again. Hey, you're running off with our speed again. Red. Red.
let's move the party to the app. Yeah, let's move the party to the app. The only reason to not have these people is because they cut into. The only reason to not have these people is because they cut into the goal. Well, because it does matter because then I can't get templated. It does matter because then I can't get templated this fast. Bro, I literally need like platinum template. Bro, I literally need like 30 platinum templates. So, do you have 30 plat you want to hand me real quick? Do you have 30 plat you want to hand me real quick? What, the mock campins, did you? What, the mock campins, did you? Oceanus with the fucking underwater shit? Oceanus with the fucking underwater shit? Wait, is that the... Yeah, that's a good one. Wait, is that pick up and all the mobs zerg you and shit? The one where you pick up and all the mobs zerg you and shit? It's just like all of our time is valuable, so the least amount of time I can spend doing PvE, the better for me. And actually, I'm gonna switch to Bard because I really don't. Care about my Bard's level 40. My Bard's level 40. Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't want to die, and I need to get rich. Famous last words. Hulks. Yeah, I just want to get 50 and get rich. I really don't care about anything else. Well, sucks for you, brother. Sheesh. Yeah, don't say anything to him, but don't do it. Don't do it. Trust me, all you have to do is stick me, and you'll get rank 12. You're also gonna have to kill people. Do the AoE bombers. On top of the mez, I don't care. Yeah, we're going to fucking DF. And the less people that we can bring, the better, because the richer all get the faster. And then... I'm fine with that. You should. Do it. Log on. Log on. I don't give a shit. Look, if it's people we know, I'm happy to share. See, that's the only thing. We do need buffs. Probably you're going to be playing mostly Druid Warden and your champ. We're probably not going to be running a lot of casters, dude. Unless it's like we're trying to Zerg bust, then I'm happy to run a full caster group. Okay, yeah, we're going to need 2 steady druids, so... Are you you're sure it's not better just to plant a bunch of mushrooms in the middle of the camp? Because, bro, that's how you take over hulks, though, too. If other people are there. Yes you can. You put them right in the middle, and then you literally... Okay. I literally have done this a million times. I pull all the shit to the mushroom clump. for 2 years ago? What has changed? Hulks are Hulks. You pulled them to the middle on top of the mushrooms. That's fine. I'm just saying, like, whatever's easier. You could literally set up a Go Smack, bro, to plant mushrooms, and you could go AFK for 4 hours, dude. I like when people... See, the thing is, probably it's already camped, so it's dark. Oh, there's only 2 people in Darkness Falls. Perfect. Wait. I know this is gonna be a great story and everything, but how's the fastest way to get to DI? Drum Legend. Alright. If I could, I would kill you, have all that shit fall on the ground, take your seals. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I came from a game where the penalty for dying was you lose everything. That's why I don't like to lose, or why I don't like to die. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a pretty severe downside to dying. All of your armor drops. All of your weapons drop. Everything you had is gone. Like, so people are wondering, why do you not like to die? Because I played Ultima Online for 10 years. I played Napa, Great Lakes, Pacific. Yes. I cannot recall. It was Tristan that got me into it. I don't think so. No. No, I came later and did the 7-time LGM Mage with hiding skill. Well, I went from a villainous murderer to a glorious lord, all in the same character. So, let me ask you this. We do want a healer. Oh, I'm a bard, so we should be good. Cool. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna actually have to do something, fuck. Hold on, I'm fucking sending people trying to get the right person in our group so we can level his sorry ass as well. I don't even know. Okay, we're good to go. No. He said, I'm doing 2 full group XP. I'm like, you're lost, brother. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What level did Forsey get to? No, these people are so needy that they're always sending me messages. Like, oh, wait a minute, maybe I should call. It's like, yeah. Like, what are you talking about? Also, how did I even equip the weapon? That's crazy. I can't believe bards can play all the songs simultaneously. It's really dumb. It is really dumb.
No bards actually go in archer. Oh, Saracen. Oh, fuck. Damn, all I had to do was sauce, too. Well, we should maybe get another person or two. If we get a warden, it would be the best possible thing. You want to advertise since you're 50? Just say looking for a warden for DF holds. Because I'm trying to... Well, I don't think we'll get past that Reaver without it. What are you doing? He's camping, dude. He's camping hip side. What do you mean? Nah, you're crazy. We literally just got camped. And I have to count. Now I have to IGC. Fuck. All I needed to do was sauce. Matter of fact, we should be able to kill him, right? How low, did you get him low at all? Alright. Yeah, that's on me. Like, I just didn't realize he was going to be slamming me. And they don't have purge, so... Yeah, I get distracted really easy when people start spamming messages at me. Because it's tricky, because I want to reconnect with people and level up with them. But I'd much rather reconnect with people we played with, like Eda Brecca and other people like that. Because a lot of these people are like, oh, how was this good for me? Oh. Well, that rank 11 Ranger is probably going to fuck this Reaper up for you. Alright. I'm going to have you go in front. Go ahead. If you see him, I'm basically saucing. Because he's going to charge me like he did last time. I tried to mez him, that was pretty stupid. Me trying to mez him was pretty stupid of me. I already called the police on him. Okay, let me guy. You going to the store? I could use coffee, yogurt, a bag of blueberries. No. Stay out in front of me. If I see him, we're awesome. He will charge me. That's what I thought last time. I got one on. Did you say 14? You got to rank 8? Nice. It's a pretty high level for a W Walker. There's probably not very many higher. Not a very common class. What's it called? Because I don't see it, I guess. Battle Song of Regrowth. I guess it would help if it was on my bar. Hopefully no one's watching the stream. I don't think they are. Yeah, it would be so nice just to get face. And then I'd actually get that and just start killing people. Plus it's gonna unlock like 40 round points, you know? 40 points. That's not nice, you know? And then it's easier for me to do the PDE I need to with the RA points instead of without them. Although it is kind of a set value, so maybe I should get a 35. I fucking moved away, Jesus Christ. Okay. Gotta say some stuff again. It's hard to communicate when you're in a different room. So does that mean you're listening to me and ready to take? Okay, I didn't know that because I'm not in that room. There's a heretic over to your left, dude, behind you. No, he's north. Up the hall. Go ahead. Rush him. Yeah. Now he's got aggro mobs on him. I just want some kombucha and some bags of salad as well, babe. Is he going down? I need to stay the heck away from him then. So it's actually bad that he has the mob on him, huh? I'm out of power, dude. I think me hitting him will actually hurt I literally am out of power, so I can't do anything. What I can do is go run and hide. You know what would be really good is some power potions. I'm out of power, so I mean, like I said, there's really nothing I can do, dude. My heals are pretty shitty, unfortunately. What did you get him to? Damn! You just did a DD, Friar DD on me for fucking half my life. That's fun. You know, like, does this have to be a pain in the ass? Like, fuck, dude. Can't we just get fucking homes? Okay, would you mind advertising for a warden? Okay. It would make it go a lot faster anyway if we had celerity. And then I gotta go talk to my lady real quick before she leaves, so give me 5. But try to get a warden, that would be real handy. Or a druid. Really, really anything. Anything that doesn't suck.
Okay, good news. The lady's gone. The lady's gone. And I got coffee. That's a win-win in my books. Yeah, your lady's gone too, right? Hallelujah. Yeah. Alright, well, your lady's a lot cooler because she actually played Dark Age. Any luck on having us be successful? Okay. It's so frustrating. I just want to get down to this fucking shit. By the way, are you super rich on the server or no? What? That's pretty rich, dude. That said, I went and looked at houses yesterday. 80 plat for a lot. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I actually found one for 21 plat in Kilcullen. I couldn't figure it out, actually. I know, I literally couldn't figure it out. I'm about to respec full nurture. I literally couldn't figure it. We'll fuck with it later. I don't think I need a house anyway. I was just gonna get a guild house is the only thing. What's funny, that last fight, if I had never switched to my sword and had just kept playing Power Song, I probably would have had the 1 or 2 extra ticks and been able to heal you. I didn't use Greater at all. I used just the normal one. But no. That's what I was saying. The heals are terrible, and I ran out of speed immediately, or ran out of power immediately. Like, I think I was healing you for like 150. It was pretty bad. That's what I remember. And unfortunately, I had used fucking sauced early on, or otherwise I could have mezzed and sauced mid-fight, and we would have been fine. But I played... Right, but then I played like dog shit, because I forgot what the fuck I was doing. Because the Reaver fucked us up so hard. It got me PTSD. Because I was expecting the Friar to rush me, but I guess he's too smart to do that. Don't rush the fucking guy sitting there healing, you know? The Friars on this server need to get fucking nerfed. That's all. I know, because I got into soloing on VM and Hero both. And Friars, like, I would just fucking avoid them. It wasn't worth my time. You get all fucking hooked up, you got all your buffs, fucking everything, and then the Friar shits on you every single time. I thought it was a heretic, yeah. It looked like he was ramping on something, and then he saw me and ran up the ramp, so I just looked at it. But it makes sense that he's a friar, because it's literally the only class that could have killed both of us like that. Like, what the fuck? We are cursed. You're fine. I'm playing bad as fuck. And like, it makes me feel crazy to die to these bad players because I can't do anything. It makes me feel crazy to know there's fucking high-ranked people just camping the cooking people. And yeah, my base fields are so fucking terrible. It would actually make a lot of sense if I respected healing while we're here, wouldn't it? I don't give a shit about my spec. I don't need any music, I'm pretty sure about that. Right, then I get a way more efficient heal. So go nature, go full fucking, yeah, there's no one there, thank God. We can drop, can't we? It's a little risky, but let's go. Yeah, once, I think I've already used my respec level 3 is the problem. Oh, great. Well, I'm just going to respec all right now. No. Fuck. Yeah, power efficient heals sound pretty good. I don't think it would have helped against the players, but for sure against the mobs. Bro, I literally healed you till I was out of power. True. If you had played better, you would have killed him. Because you're like, heal me, I need one heal, and then I healed you twice and you died. So when you think about it, I think we have to do. So I can't do anything else. 2 is the thing where I popped out my sword, hurt our power kick, literally bad. Like, that really was the loss, because it not only hurt my power, it took away all of our songs. So pretty much if I see any bard pull out his sword and shield in the middle of a fight, they're a fucking idiot. Now I'm that guy. So let me ask you this: do you need money for anything? Like, do you still need the template characters? Like, why are you already 35? Is there a goal? So the ML10 sleeves still cost what, like 30 flat? Correct me if I'm wrong. You get them pretty top. Well, I had like 4 pairs for almost the cave. Actually, I think they're on my house. I went to houses to try to do cover, and I either talked to the wrong vendor or I left probably 50 flat. Including, well, I thought your houses should stay. Okay. When they do the new season, don't they just sort of has to slowly go up around point? Yeah, I really like it. It is actually really good service. I was really surprised. I think I gave you shit about this like a year ago. No, we're strong. Yeah, respect that. Close to something you can do with your wife. It's a good thing. It's good. It's good. I was actually relieved that you were playing. You think I want to fucking go around a bunch of noobs? Fuck no. I hate noobs, dude. An elitist bunch of level 1 suckers found I really think the animus can do this. Because don't you have data? Or you have to be creepy. How could you fuck up? You literally plant a clump of mushrooms up on this rock? Oh shit, I just killed myself. And then you just
sit there. Alright, do another one. Really not that big. Possibly fuck up. That's true. Is this a pretty contentious one? I don't think that's advisable. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine so, considering you. I mean, shit. I can't believe. I'm glad it came up because I kind of really forgot about this spot. It's possible the Stygia 17. I have no idea. It is possible though, because this is so above our head, that the mall camp in Stygia is because honestly, that was like a 1 through 50 PL, literally like. I mean, dude, that shit was crazy. Plus, I was on there doing Software Master. Like, you get so much fucking south. They probably never see Battlegrounds too, didn't they? Oh my god, dude, good fucking drops here. The drops are so good, I can't even. Wait, so what do you have that possibly could benefit from the sleeves? I'm assuming your warden has the best template possible, right? Wait. What I recall is you can get some of the best RPGs. That's still the case. So why? So you do have the. I mean, here's what I'm saying. You should have the best template in the game on your ward. You also have the best game on your end. Yeah, we've got 30 left, so you might want to do that. It's just a matter of. It's obviously not a matter of SC, right? So it's just a matter of what items you need. By the way, I'm not asking for anything, I'm just kind of like yeah, you should only fully max template the shit you actually play. The other shit really doesn't matter. Yeah, mine did as well. Just like too. I think that was one of the reasons I rolled through this. I got the fucking powerful sleep. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll I was pretty good on here. A couple of ADAs, I definitely kept What was that? Every time you cast a spell. Yeah. Yeah, I recall that being really good. That's bullshit. Yeah, my preference is we just stand up in the middle of the rock. They don't aggro if you stand up here. And then you can pull from everywhere. Oh shit. If he's aggro, I'm fucking dead. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong that they do aggro, it looks like. Thank God. Oh, you broke the fucking CC. Ah! Okay, I'll go back to this fire spot. How could I possibly fuck this up? I'm going to shut up. Actually, if I get a level, I can stack into a fair amount.
could go master your heal as well. Is that the best RA for heals? Okay. And then Serenity. Yeah, I'm having all the issues. You name it, I have it. I basically slept with the wrong shit. Got all the DD. So Forcey's fully maxed out template, right? Okay. 200 flat. See, this is what I'm saying. I got really good at the Behemoth circuit because it was dropping some of the best items in the game. The drop rate was crazy random as fuck, though. So she has the best weapon in the game. Yeah, I recall I was getting a Dex quick debuff. Piercer was the best. Yeah! Let me re-roll my VM to Pierce. Yeah, actually you're being hit. It's really hard. Yeah, something just happened, dude. Yeah, we're like, everything's going cool, and then you're almost dead. Level, it's going slower than I was expecting. Correct speed. That's what I'm wondering, because they're so overcapped. I'm wondering if mass pulls and TOA is bad. Yeah, this is smash. It is good though for getting rich. And then also I recall the NF circuit is a crazy experience. Yeah, me too. And some fucking good shit that I can't do. But yeah, the sooner that we can start doing behemoths, the better for all of us then. Because the Battlegrounds becomes getting really good. So what is the minimum amount of players that can take a behemoth? 2. So Bard, Gordon, and Tank. And then it's just a matter of how long does it take with the 3 man. Can you pull them the distance away or did they tether? I feel like, I know they tether, but I feel like you can remove them from their original spot fairly far. Because I'm curious if you and Forcey can do behemoths. Then that would be good. You on Ward and me on Bard and her hitting the shit out of this stuff. Yeah. You know what they say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. But he does have a lot of experience and he may not be ass when it comes to druid. That said, I've always been preferred like the RAs really do matter. he's a pretty good player. I prefer just keeping him on as champion or whatever. Druid's kind of a special situation. You actually have to know what you're doing. Add proximity value. Damn! Why is that? I didn't know these drops shit like that. So, just actually, the stats on this are terrible. Oh, I forgot about reroll. Actually, I used to love to do that because I was basically like gambling. I was gambling a lot, dude. And that's what I was rerolling with drops. That's your mind. Anytime I got a behemoth drop that had bad stats, I would reroll it. What's up? Yeah, my vote is when Forza gets home, we start doing behemoths as a 3-man. Because not only doesn't that also, I think the XP would be a lot slower, but pretty decent XP, and then don't you get RPs for killing a behemoth? How is that pretty camped, or did people lay off doing that? What are war supplies? Gotcha. Siege going. That's stupid. So instead of like a battle ram. Is it faster than a ram? Does it just go to the nearest tower? That's crazy. That's crazy. And gotcha. That's a change. What else did they change for the last one? So I could imagine that's not really beneficial to mid. So the key is to charge it. So the number one priority if we're going against mid is if they have a so the problem used to be that they would just go basically kill them. But also, if we're running AW, does she have AOD or not? She should definitely run BAOD. It's like one of the best RAs ever invented for AV8. Because like all the casting groups, they basically don't do shit. And isn't it like 30 seconds? 30 seconds of them doing jack shit gives you a lot of time. Yeah. Yeah, I was just curious. Greener pastures are here, dude. I'm here. Yeah. guys going to do the 3-man and Hoth, or how's that been going? Because doesn't the 3-man... Doesn't... Yeah. I'm sure you did. On board in PW. That's like one of the strongest duos in the game. So she's actually pretty fucking good. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. So she's actually getting really good. Sounds like. Nice. That's exciting. So by the way, I have a 16-year-old here with my lady's son. He is an adamant gamer on Roblox. He just got it earlier. That's like literally. And I'm thinking of setting him up on Dark Age. He games a lot. Literally, that's all he does. He doesn't enter. If I see him for 10 minutes outside of his room in his head, and he runs back to his room to game, what would be the good class to put him on? Maybe a hero? Heroes have the highest, like, it's the least skilled tank, right? Like, you just charge whatever, and then I just put dead instead. Pretty much, I think the heroes probably then just have the violence. The stick and annihilate. Yeah, because it's all about being fucking fun. But we should just turn it into a target. Then you can actually get some friends. Because Roadblocks is like having issues with fucking pedophilia guys. Yeah, trying to. I call it Roadblocks. But yeah, like, that's a bad problem. And he has been a couple times. The weirdos will reach out to him and like say she's like so depressed that they're killing themselves, and then he gets all emotional. And like he's been manipulated a bunch of times. And it's not a good situation. You guys have kids. Why do you not have kids? Just didn't want to. Were you trying to have children? That's expensive. And what was the reason they were saying it wasn't working? Well, it's usually one or the other. So, wait, how old are you guys? I wouldn't say it's too late. Well, have you considered adoption? My lady cannot have children. She had her innards removed. How is that even a thing? You would think. What about, well, if you get this elevator company going, I'm being serious. I've been looking for a 50-50 partner. I already had this mechanic bailed out on me. I need someone who I can trust. I can trust you, dude. That's that. I forgot your first name. It says David. But listen, this is a very serious thing. Everything is already in place. By the way, it's held by a trust company out of Delaware for liability, tax purposes. So Mega Trust is already a website that's set up as well. So everything's basically set up. It's just a matter of getting clients number one and service. The only tricky thing is licensing for the mechanics. So that's going to require basically hiring. And it's tricky to do it because until you have a client, you don't get to do it. Oh, does it fade? Gotcha. So yeah, the opportunity is real. I did run a successful elevator company in Seattle for 5 years. And basically the infrastructure is pretty straightforward. All the accounting is done, all that through Sage or QuickBooks, whichever. And it's pretty straightforward. I
kind of a no-brainer business. You're already basically doing 70%. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand what it sounds like. How long have you been doing it? Are you doing like 100K a year yourself? Yeah, it would be nice if you were making more. Because of all the work you put in, and if you're not in the business. So probably you have a lot of assets though, like, what do you plan for that? Yeah, hell yeah. Wait, so you said you're in your 50s? 51, 58? Okay. I'm 46 now, so I literally have 10 years to go before I can. My plan is actually, Alan from Bedlam Guild, Sibby was his name. He's the best man at my wedding coming up. And our plan is to have enough money to be able to buy land in Costa Rica and fucking exit this country. Because I'm just not a fan of simpleness and comprehension. I just want to live a simple life with a year-round growth cycle, access to years, but also boundless. Those reasons we can check a lot of those boxes. Set up a little canvas, keep life sustainably. Here's how you eat food. This is actual food. But yeah, this next year I'm going to be getting married. And then if I can get this break with this job, I could hit everything from here. I'm scared to because basically, yeah, I could hit everything. Yeah, I'm happy to change full. If it hits 3 times, I die. Yeah, well, I love change. Mostly when I'm level 50, though. Not so much when I get to But yeah, the other nice thing about the elevator company is most of the time the expectation for your employees is that you're going to have a pretty good health benefit plan and retirement plan. And so that means basically you can get the best health benefit plan and the best retirement plan. Because why would you not? You know, there's enough money available. I'll talk to you about this. What would be nice is to get 40 on board. If it's 50-50, we could actually make it 51-49 in your favor. So we could be better out. Yeah. There's I could actually pick up great knocks here. Every one of their elevators needs to be modernized. They've got 45 units, almost all the 70s. There's a set aside for veteran-owned business to know and fulfill this thing. So basically, after that, and we were working under a one-man GC. He wasn't doing anything. I'm gonna try to sauce away. Come on, sauce. You should get back away from that one. You probably killed this guy. It might be better anyway to just go to the continuation. The leveling is pretty slow. For gold, it's great. There's no question, for gold, this spot is amazing. Oh, I got some reinforced boots. Yeah, I mean, you basically just made us both pretty wealthy. But let's try the TOA spot on your Animist and go for mass, like Yellow Con. And I think Stygia is the spot, but maybe that. Well, isn't it around Oceania or Hesperos where the Harpy cloak is? You remember when you get fucking mobbed on? I think that might be like a crazy leveling spot. So you got these boots. Oh, they're leather, not reinforced. Fuck. So you're saying though anything that is 3.5 and lower is worth re-rolling? Okay, if it doesn't, then it's not. Just salvage it. Yeah, if it has a proc. So, like for instance, is this worth more just to salvage, or is it worth to actually sell it on a vendor? Okay, so basically anything with a proc, maybe don't salvage. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking switch to Animus, dude. Let's do mass pulls. And I think probably we're still better off with the duo rather than inviting another PP AoE to take all of the loot and shit, right? He's fucked. Fuck him. he got enough money off of you. Yeah, he just made a plat for standing there. Let's see. Salvage. Yeah, because the sooner I can get to 50, probably a couple levels. The sooner I can get to 50, the sooner we can do behemoths, and then we can get really fucking rich. Because I spent a lot of time doing behemoths, because I don't think people understood how good they were. And so I basically cornered the market. I was doing behemoths, literally all of them. Yeah, we want to do the max. Actually, Vanderin Swamp for mid was the spot. Is there something like that in HIB, AI, or SI? I mean, you're the lore guy. What we don't want to do is broadcast or ask. I think, let's try the Maw Camp. I know that's crazy. Like, even if it's nerfed, it still has to be kind of good. And also, there's a spot in round cloud. Okay. What, do you have to kill one person or something? Oh, gotcha. I don't see how to get to TOA. Oh. So I should now go to the healer and then respec to healing. Or to my guy. Full nurture and the rest in healing. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, I recall the scales, and the scales are not transferable, are they? Like, I actually have to do this shit myself, don't I? Yeah. But you could buy the items and give me everything. I'm just joking. Respec Realm. So if I drop SOS and just get 100% Mastery Healing now? What's the best thing to heal your Animist? Okay. And your 100% AM's not helpful? No? So maybe all Master Healing and then the rest into Wild Healing? Mastery of Healing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 1 point in Serenity. Right. Serenity. I don't see Mastery of Healing. I see Wild Healing only. Oh, there it is, Mastery Healing. Okay. Turns out I'm bad. Alright, I can get Mastery Healing 3, and then just probably Dex 2. Sounds pretty smart. Actually, I can get Dex 3. Nice. I don't need Longwind 1, right? It's okay. I'll do it without Longwind. So then, the spec will be respec all. Respec all. This is a free respec. Perfect. 100% in the nurture, all the way up. Just for the heal proc? Okay, 40, and then the rest into regrowth.
Okay, so I get 28 regrowth with that. I don't know if it's 28. Should I stop at 25 then and put the rest of the music? Okay, I'll just go 28 then. Yeah, I think the music will be so low it won't even make any difference. Alright, coming with a different spec. I'm a healing bard. Go fuck myself. I never thought I'd see the day. Alright, we're gonna call him oh, we gotta take the boat. Nice. Oh yeah, you probably want to port me around and get all the binds. Okay. Yeah, the port system is so smart. I'm so glad they figured this out. Alright. So, all I do is talk to all the gens, right? So how does it work? You gotta port over there, and then you open it back to calling them the... Is that right? Alright. Notes of health. So I want to use major heals, right? Major. Okay. Yep, I got the Chandler. So I'm ready to get the next bind. Alrighty. Cadence of Focus. Battle Song. Cadence of Focus. Does affect mesmerize by 30%. Yeah, the heal proc is kind of crazy. Shout of Ivy is obviously super important. Got it. So I'm a little appalled that someone who owns a business who's in a committed marriage isn't qualified to adopt. That actually pisses me off. Like, honestly, fuck this country. Fuck this country, dude. That's fucking such bullshit. Like, I'm assuming you guys feel the same way about that. That's really fucked up. Yeah. And there's so many people here domestically that need a good family. Like, who the fuck are these housing cocksuckers that are keeping these kids? Yeah. Yeah. Michael Douglas? Yeah, it's a great movie. That's crazy. Yeah. That's fucking insane. I didn't realize that. Well, so it turns out she probably just couldn't. Look, my ex-wife could not have children. And by the way, this is all between us. This will never come up with her. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was more common. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. Damn. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear about that. And, like I said, this will be too... That sucks, man. It just wasn't meant to be, but it's not over yet. I think you still have a good shot to adopt. It sounds like you're on track to be successful. To be able to adopt. Well, here's the thing. It's not like you need to adopt a 6-year-old. Sometimes a 10-year-old needs a house, you know? Well, the thing is, you're going to make them smart, you know? They don't have a parent, so plan on them not being smart. I feel like intelligence is something that is learned, you know? Well, there's sure a lot of them. I'm just saying, like, I have very limited tolerance. Which is also why I had a hard time partnering up with a mechanic, because as good as the mechanics are, because the best mechanics have zero business sense. I'm like, bruh, like, why am I trying to convince you that this is a good idea? He's like, well, I make $150,000 a year. I'm like, yes. Do you want to make $1 million? Because it's a lot more. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Me too, dude. So I get it. I get it. I was a mechanic for 5 years. The worst thing I ever did was went into management. Like, I wish I had not have done that. Me too, dude. I learned how to sweep floors really well. that's that's when I became like the shop steward after that. I hate I hate sales, dude. But it is a means to an end. I'm really good at it because I'm very convincing because I don't try to rip people off, dude. Well, you basically just need to have some empathy and put yourself in their situation, and then tell them how you're going to help them. You know, there's no mystery to that. It's brutal. I get it. I hate. Yeah, I'm actually really good at sales presentations. Yeah, you need to fucking yeah. It takes it out of you, dude, especially when you get rejected. Like being rejected is fucking brutal. All right, we're good for Stygia. Okay, go to Stygia and stick me on a run us over. But yeah, I think we could team up and be very successful, dude. Because here's the thing, I'm great at sales, so you no longer have to do any of it. You're good at developing or at executing on an operation, which is what I was looking for anyway. I need a strong operation manager to run the whole business, so that way I can go kiss corporate asses. What's that? Yes, Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You can only be on one or the other. Oh, does your lady know? Oh, she's got to give that up. My dad died in my arms because of COPD. It was not good. It's a really, really fucked up way to go. But I'm with, hey, I'm about to start smoking cigarettes because I quit smoking weed and I have never been more stressed out in my life. That, I am not someone who judges, but I will try to save your life. So, yeah, did he die? What did he die of? Well, the thing is, cigarettes. Here's the funny thing. There was during COVID, I did a lot of research because I wanted to not die, and there was a study that came out of either Spain or France because they were trying to find. Oh, there must be a correlation. If you smoke, you're gonna die. And what they found was the opposite. People who smoked actually died less of COVID because they found niacin was critically missing out of people's diet. And there's niacin in cigarettes. Well, all I'm saying is, whatever they were expecting to find, they literally found the opposite. Well, to get niacin was important. What they realized is the importance of niacin for your immune system. Well, yeah, it turns out tobacco is apparently not bad for you. It's all the bullshit they put in it. So if you are smoking, get the American spirits. Don't fucking smoke Marlboro. You know what I mean? It's really bad for you. Here's the problem with vaping, dude. All of the oils used to distill that shit are actually terrible for you. Have you heard of popcorn lung? Well, let's just do it with your current spec, and whenever it sucks, then we should have it switched, because I don't think there's a better spot to level than this. You definitely want to plant a clump, I know that. Because otherwise, and then I can buff it. It's buffed. It's fully buffed. But yeah, this should be really fast. And actually, this is where we should bring the lobies. We shouldn't have even done BG. I literally forgot about this spot. BG can be really fast, though, if you're not looping 65 times for a bunch of idiots who can't stick. Okay. So here's the thing. I can pull the entire camp with AoE amnesia. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Ready? And then my main thing is just going to be healing the assassin, right? Okay. I think you're so high ranked that... I'm gonna have to take a sweeping turn. If that stuff had hit me, I would have died. Is there a way to make a macro target? Let me make this macro. And then, yeah, the heals actually do this. Yeah, I really think we could make a successful, franchisable elevator company and then sell it to a multinational firm for millions of bucks. That was my plan. That is the business plan. It's all written up already. Like I said, I will send it to you. I wouldn't offer that to someone who I didn't trust, number one, and number two, someone who's not a contractor wouldn't understand. It would just be more of a hassle. Alright. Hold on, I typed your name wrong. No one by that name. EREZNEBNE. This name always fucking perplexed me. ZENEB. I understand it's Ebenezer backwards or whatever. Okay, it's working. We got it. We're good. We should be pulling the entire game. Well, you should probably get respect. Here, let me just... Okay. I'm gonna just pull as much as possible, though. Okay. Yeah, that's the other thing with the amnesia. It's got a really long range. This is a little scary, though. See, what I recall is having a big ass one. Like, one of your guys was active stuff. See, what I thought is the best thing to do is just your AoE bombs. And actually probably use your existing spec to do that. Like, just run up and do... All I'm saying is run up and do fucking 5 AoE bombs, and then all this shit dies. What is your current spec? That's the PvP spec. Why? Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, I think ARG, you can just basically kill everything instantly. Right. What con is it? It's all yellow to you, right? Yeah, I think pretty much we're overthinking this. Okay, but honestly, if I just get the archers, though, is nah, I don't have sauce. But I do have a lot of healing ability. See, this is where you can just bomb that shit to death. Like, us trying to run all around is not damage. So you don't have any AoE bomb at all? Gotcha. Yeah, I think the play is really just be full ARB. I don't think we even need to do creeping or whatever. Yeah, the archer is a pain in the ass. Yeah, let me put confused back and see what my bars are reset. I actually need to. Confounding cadence. Alright. Yeah, right now you just have the single target nuke only. Gotcha. Yeah, my vote is we go back. You go full ARP spec. If don't you get the last bomb at level 50? And then it just fucking shits on this stuff. And I don't know about you, but I didn't get a single drop off of that shit. Well, there's a separate camp. Yeah. That might be better because it might drop. That's just south of here. And maybe we should test both before we commit to one of them. I don't think the gold was particularly good either. Yeah, no drops at all is kind of crazy. Yes, come into our group. You're about to get shitloads of experience. Perfect. We're looking for spots that he can do bomb down 50 mobs all at once. And I think we found the spot. So if he's regrowth, does that mean... Yeah. Yeah, the boss will really